and the land of dinosaurs. A roaring good friendship. Katy, Poppy, and Willow loved their cozy reading room. Every day was an adventure. Whether it was chasing butterflies or exploring magical lands within the pages of a book. Today, a forgotten book on a high shelf seemed to call to them. Its cover shimmered, and a faint rumbling sound filled the air.
"Ready for another adventure?" Katy whispered, her eyes wide. Whoosh! The familiar blue chair spun, and the room dissolved into a blur of emerald green and ancient smells. The rumbling grew louder, not at all scary, but deep and wondrous.
They blinked and the reading room was gone.
It was replaced by a world of towering trees and flowers brighter than any rainbow. And then they heard it, a gentle booming.
Thump. Thump. It was getting closer. Thump. Through the giant leaves, a magnificent head emerged. Its big and gentle eyes looked down at Katy. A brontosaurus! It wasn't scary at all, just enormous. Poppy and Willow let out soft woofs of wonder. "Hi there," Katy whispered, reaching out her hand. The gentle giant lowered its head and gave Katy a soft nuzzle. Then it stretched its long neck up to nibble the highest, juiciest leaves. Suddenly, the sky filled with graceful shadows. Not birds, but pterodactyls, with leathery wings and friendly chirps. Poppy and Willow barked with glee, chasing their shadows across the ground. As they explored deeper, a whimpering sound caught Katy's ear, echoing through the humid air. Poppy's ears perked up, and Willow tilted her head, sniffing the breeze. The sound seemed to be coming from behind those giant ferns. Heart racing, Katy pushed aside the giant ferns to see a bubbling stream. It was a baby triceratops tangled in thick vines. Its mama looked so worried. "Don't be scared, little one," Katy said softly. With careful hands, Katy started to untangle the vines. Poppy nudged the sticky leaves, and Willow gently tugged. Everyone worked as a team. Snap! The last vine broke, and the baby triceratops was free. It gave a happy honk and nuzzled Katy. The mama dinosaur let out a deep, rumbling thank you that vibrated through the ground. Katy opened her glowing book. "Once upon a time," she began, "the dinosaurs leaned in. Even the swooping pterodactyls landed softly to listen to the magic of Katy's words. They spent the rest of the day playing games of hide and seek among the giant ferns. The baby triceratops loved chasing Willow's tail, and Poppy enjoyed trying to herd the baby pterodactyls. As the sun dipped low, painting the sky in fiery colors, Katy's book began to glow. "It's time to go," she whispered, giving the baby triceratops a gentle hug. Her new friends looked sad to see her leave. Taking one last look back as the warm sunset hung over the prehistoric jungle. Katy and the dogs waved goodbye to their Jurassic playmates. Then they turn and head toward a glowing portal that leads them back home. And whoa, whoosh! Katy is back sitting on the rug in her sunlit reading room, the magical book lying open on her lap. The jungle scenery is fading into the background like a soft dream. Katy has a look of awe as she pulls a smooth, glowing, golden stone from her pocket. Beside her, Poppy and Willow are examining their keepsake from the day's big adventure. That was a wonderful adventure. Thank you for sharing it with me, my furry friends, Katy said with a smile as she hugged Willow and Poppy. With a gentle thud, the heavy book clicked shut. The glowing portal was gone, and the reading room was quiet once again. But as Katy felt the weight of the magical stone in her hand, she knew it hadn't been just a dream. Today it was dinosaurs. Tomorrow it could be anywhere, Katy said excitedly, looking at the shelf full of stories just waiting to be told. Poppy and Willow wagged their tails, ready for the next journey. After all, in Katy's reading room, the ending of one story is always just the beginning of the next. The end. Until the next page turns.
Come along, where the words turn into magic.